Hello everyone, I am Shaini Chatterjee and I'd like to welcome you all to my YouTube channel on diploma and engineering videos. Welcome to my YouTube channel Shaini Chatterjee. In my YouTube channel, I have been making many videos on engineering drawing, irrigation engineering as well as hydraulics. Today in my channel, I have decided to create a new category of video which is very important for all of you. This category of video will be based on some special topics of civil engineering subjects which is very much important for any government examinations or important for any job interviews, or simply these videos will be beneficial for students who are studying in diploma as well as in BTech. So I hope you will be enjoying this series. Please don't forget to share your valuable feedback in the comment section below. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell notification for instant updates. In this video, we are going to discuss some important concepts of our subject, concrete technology. In this video, we will be learning the properties of fresh concrete as well as properties of hardened concrete. And this topic is very important for all examinations, whether it is a diploma examination or BTech examination or any government examinations. So let's start the video. So please don't skip the video and please watch this video till the end. The subject which deals with the fundamental and basic concepts of concrete and testing of concrete is known as concrete technology. So this is a very important and basic subject of our civil engineering course. So concrete is basically a mixture of cement, coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, water, and these all have to be mixed in a fixed proportion. Concrete is generally a mixture of all these four ingredients with or without using admixture. So admixture can be added to these components also, and it can be prepared without using admixtures also. The use of admixture is to provide some improved quality or performance to the existing concrete. And my dear students, please note that while mixing all these four ingredients, the proportion is very important. So when this proportion is maintained, we call it as a mixed design of concrete. What it is called as? It is called as a mixed design of concrete. So what is a mixed design of concrete? It is nothing but the ratio of cement is to coarse aggregate, is to fine aggregate, is to water. So that ratio is very important, and depending upon this ratio and proportion of these ingredients, you get various grades of concrete like M20, M25, M30, etc. Now here M stands for the mixed design, M stands for mixed design, and 20 is the characteristic compressive strength of concrete in Newton per millimeter square. This is designated by F suffix CK. Next we will learn the important properties of concrete. Concrete generally has three important properties. First is workability, second is segregation, and third is bleeding. Also there is a fourth property also, that is the harshness of concrete. So first of all, we are talking about workability. Second is segregation. Third is bleeding. Okay, so what is workability of concrete? Workability is the ease with which concrete is mixed, transported and placed in position in a homogeneous state. Workability of the concrete depends upon the quality of water used in the concrete, the grading of the aggregates, and also the quality of other materials which are used in the mix. Workability depends upon the quality of water plus the grading of aggregates the quality of materials used. So I hope the concept of workability is clear to all of you. Next is segregation. The concrete mix should be free from segregation. So what do you mean by segregation? Segregation is breaking up of cohesion in a mass of concrete. That means separation of aggregates from a mass of concrete. Segregation in concrete results in honeycombing, decrease in the density of the concrete, and finally the loss of strength in the hardened concrete. Now last property of concrete is bleeding. So what do you mean by bleeding? In a freshly mixed concrete, the separation of water or water-cement mixture is known as bleeding. Bleeding makes the concrete porous and weak. So concrete should be free from bleeding. So these three are the properties of the concrete in its plastic state. The plastic state means when the concrete is freshly mixed. Now next we will learn the properties of the concrete when it is in the hardened state. Concrete in the hardened state should have the following properties. First is strength, durability, impermeability, shrinkage, creep and thermal expansion. So first is strength, second is durability, third is impermeability, fourth is shrinkage, is creep, and sixth is thermal expansion. Now we will study all of this in detail. So first of all we will learn about strength. The hardened concrete should have high compressive strength so that it can resist the heavy load of the structure. Now it should not be less than 15.5 Newton per millimeter square. Next is durability. The hardened concrete should be durable enough to resist the external forces which come on the structure. The external forces are rain, frost action, snow, etc. The durability of the concrete is mainly governed by the water-cement ratio which we have studied earlier. Next is impermeability. The hardened concrete should have sufficient impermeability of water tightness so as to avoid the entry of water inside the structure, because the entry of the water from outside sources inside the concrete structure is very harmful. Next is shrinkage. The hardened concrete should exhibit minimum shrinkage, and this is governed by the water-cement ratio which we have studied earlier. So the next property of hardened concrete is creep. The hardened concrete should be subjected to minimum creep. So now let's understand what is creep. Creep is the continuous strain which the concrete undergoes under the action of external loads. And now the last important property of hardened concrete is thermal expansion. The hardened concrete should have minimum thermal expansion so as to provide good resistance to fire. So these are the 6 properties of hardened concrete everybody should know. Please like this video, please share it with your friends. Please don't forget to share your valuable feedback in the comment section below. For more new civil engineering videos in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching this video.